Hey guys,
Yeah,
what's up? This is episode 9 of the survival games on Mineplex. My name is larsdoesMC, and I'm here with MC Soccer 336. And yeah, let's get to it.
I have a mount.
Swag. Your
I
mom?
have a mount.
Oh! My
Mm,
mount is your mom. Oh! That was immature.
that was an amazing intro.
Yeah, I know, right? That's funny though. YouTube, I bet that we're gonna get 5.10 billion likes on my last video about that rant.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of rants, I
Lars,
have more to
stand
say.
Lars, stand on the edge so that I can knock you off
Speaking of which, I have more
with
to say on
axe.
that subject, MC.
There
MC?
we go. Thank you. Yes.
I said, speaking of which, I have more to say on that subject.
All right.
MC, have you ever noticed that on a crafting table there's a saw and a hammer?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Where does that come from? Like, dear God, where did that come from? I used 4 wood to make a crafting table. Why is there a hammer and saw? Like, if I had a hammer and saw to begin with, I would have just used the saw to saw down the tree instead of using my bare fist to try and chop it down. That makes no sense whatsoever. Why is there a saw on the crafting table notch? I don't understand. Where did it come from? Like do I have a saw and a hammer in my back pocket? I don't understand. It makes absolutely no sense. And what about gravel? Like seriously, it's gravel. Gravel is like loose rocks. How does it get so neat? Does my character individually put pebbles in like a perfectly neat square whenever I lay down gravel? I don't understand it. How does it work, Notch? Why? How? And also, have you ever noticed that blocks can float? No, 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 no! That's not how things work, Notch. If you break stuff under a block, it should fall down like sand and gravel. Why? That's not. If I place 2 dirt blocks and I break the one under it, it stays up there. No! No! That's not how real life works. No!
Now.
Also, when I kill a cow, for example, why doesn't it drop leather all the time? Where does it go? Seriously, after I get done beating it over the head with a wooden stick, where does its skin go? The game's just like, lol, nope, lol, nope. Like seriously, what does it do? Just like eat its own skin before it dies, so I can't have it? It's like, hey, if you're gonna kill me, yeah, dude, I'm eating my own skin. Well, okay. And another thing, why don't pigs always drop pork chops? Where do they go? Like literally, I kill a pig and nothing drops. Where does the pig go? Like seriously, what happens to it? Does it just teleport to alternate dimension before I can touch it? I don't know. Like seriously, I kill a pig, it's just gone. Where? Where does it go? I want to know these answers, Notch. Why don't you give me these answers, Notch? If you're gonna at least implement a mechanic like that, at least explain it. Do I beat it with a stick so hard that the meat is unusable or something? I don't understand. I really don't, Notch. Please answer these questions. If you're watching this, Notch, in the comment section down below, answer that question for me. What happens when pigs don't drop pork? I mean, like, seriously, where does it go, MC? I don't know. Where does it go?
See, no. Here, I have the What happens is, the wolves get really hungry and they just eat it before, like, lightning fast. You know.
Yeah, so a wolf comes, knocks me over the head, and while I'm unconscious, I eat it, and I wake up about a week later. So every time okay, here, folks. Every time you kill a cow, you really get knocked out for about 3 weeks, and then you wake up in the exact same spot. Yep.
Yeah, and at the exact same time in that day.
Yeah. Legit.
Yeah.
Also, why aren't there lamb chops in Minecraft? I don't understand. It's the same argument with the pig. I kill this sheep, I get its wool. Where does its carcass go? What happens to its carcass? I have no idea. Where does the sheep carcass go, Notch? Also, why are squids squids? They have 8 appendages. They're octopi, Notch. Jesus Christ. No, you should have read a book on marine biology before you built freaking Minecraft. Also, there's fishing, but why are there no fish in the water? Do you know how satisfying it would be to have little blocky fish swimming out in the water, Notch? Do you know how satisfied I would be if I cast out my fishing line and a little blocky fish comes up and bit it? Do you know how happy that would make me? I would be so freaking happy. Why can't you do these simple things, Notch? I don't understand.
Lars behind us. There's people. Back up the bridge.
God.
Follow me.
Here's the though. If I had a saw in my back pocket the whole time, why would I use my fist to chop down a tree? Just why? Hey, I have this perfectly good woodcutter saw, but nah, I think I'll use my fists. How did that work anyway? Do I literally just well, first of all, I don't even have hands. They got amputated in the war. And then second, so I guess I take my little nubs that are supposed to be hands. I just jam it against a tree, and like freaking my skin falls off. There's blood everywhere, and I'm just eventually jamming a tree with my bones. Just I'm just trying to chop down a tree, and then eventually when it finally works, I use my little bones that I have for hands now, and I just somehow make a freaking pickaxe out of wood. How does a wooden pickaxe mine stone? How? Do you know how flimsy wood? If I were to go outside, cut up a tree, and make a pickaxe out of it, and if I jammed it onto a rock, the pickaxe would splinter and go into my eye, and I would be dead. That's what would happen in real life. I don't know. Also, why does it take 2 sticks to make a pickaxe? Like, seriously, what do? Do I literally get 2 sticks and do I glue them together? What? Why? It should take 1 stick to build a pickaxe. I don't understand that logic. It takes 1 stick to build a sword. Yeah, legit. Why 2 to build a pickaxe? I don't understand. It makes no sense at all, Notch. Why do you do things like this? What?
Can I have food?
Yeah, take some. Also, why does it take just wheat to make bread, Notch? Where does the yeast come from? Where does the sugar come from? I mean, there's even sugar in the game. Why?
So good.
God, yeah, and now we're walking on cork. God.
And now we're walking on slightly darker cork.
Yeah, slightly darker cork.
Hold on, and what's up with the trap door?
So, like, seriously. What? How?
It's like a window. It's like a window.
Like literally, where is the lid? Like, a thing is supposed to have 2 parts. Like, where? Like literally, it's like I'm glued down right here, and I'm ungluing it, and then I'm gluing it that way. That's the only explanation I have. Like Minecraft, whenever you do something, it must take like 3 weeks. Whenever you do one single action, but you're just seeing it all happening really fast. Like also the same thing. Like when you punch rocks today, like how does your fist possibly manage to break stone? I mean, I can understand wood because bone is harder than wood, but bone is not harder than rock. My God.
Hold on. But what about enchantment tables? They're made out of obsidian and diamonds, but yeah, you can break it with a wooden pickaxe.
So let me get this straight. I literally have to go, and I have to forge lava and water together to make a stupid purple rock that takes 20 years to mine with a diamond pickaxe. Then I have to go and literally find diamonds, and I have to put a book, and I have to lay a book on top of it, Just, just to be classy. I lay a book on top of it, and then I can bind it with a wooden pickaxe. No! No! Also, what is a pickaxe like? Literally, is a pickaxe it's like a gateway to the devil, and it's like, hey, devil, I'll give you this, and I'll give you part of my soul, which is experience points, and and make my wooden sword slightly stronger. Is that how it works? Like, it's just like a portal to the devil. We can't see it, but there's like an invisible pentagram under the freaking enchanting table. God. Well, seriously, where do the enchantments come from? It's not God. God wouldn't do that. It must be the devil. Like, there must be an invisible pentagram under each enchantment table. A pentagram is those little devil signs, if you didn't know. Also, when a boat breaks, why does it drop sticks? I didn't craft the boat. I used absolutely no sticks, in the making of that boat. Why are sticks dropping now? I don't understand. What is the reason behind that? Notch.
Lars, come over here. Take
Why?
off your armor.
Why? Why? Are we last ones left?
Gentleman's duel.
You last
Yeah.
ones left? Oh.
Yeah. And I'm lagging, so, you know. Oh, I was gonna say we could duel it out with Flint. Fear the Flint.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. And why is it that occasionally when you mine gravel, only sometimes do you get Flint?
Yeah,
And you can mine that
like,
same piece of gravel over and over again to get Flint.
I understand, like, what am I doing? Like, I'm literally, like, using my little bone nub to, like, scoop out individual pebbles, and sometimes I find a piece of flint, and the rest of it, I'm just like, nah, I don't need that anymore. And I just, like, you know, throw it into oblivion. So, like, literally, I scoop it all out, and then sometimes I find a piece of flint, and then, you know, and then the rest of it, I'm just like, nah, I'm done with that, nah. You know, I have to do it over and over again. I have to keep scooping it out, and then I have to neatly, with my little bone hands, my little bone nubby hands, I have to stack it into a perfect square again, and then I have to start sweeping it out a little bit by little bit, with my bone nubs again. Well, how does that work? My God. Notch. Jeb, get on that.
The person who made Infiniminer really didn't think this through.
I know.
In case you guys didn't know, Infiniminer was what Minecraft was based off of.
Yes.
And Roblox was based off of.
Minecraft.
No, Roblox was out before Minecraft.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, Minecraft's only been out like 5 years.
You swindler. You literally, it's not even an original idea, Minecraft? My God! It's like a crappier version of those games. And what's the textures in this? Like Notch literally used paint.com to make these textures. Some things don't even look like. I remember when the first time I played Minecraft, I had to like look at the names of these things and figure out what they were. I didn't understand. Like freaking wool. That's not wool. It looks like I don't know what that is. Like a little particle. Like what is it? It literally looks like a sponge or something. It looks like somebody vomited. And it looks like little like particles in it. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I don't. I'm trying to comprehend it. Oh, also, when I chop down a tree, why doesn't the rest of it fall down? Seriously, I chop down the base of a tree, the rest just stay there. Like some invisible magical force just holds it up. Like, yeah, I know you chopped down the base of the tree, but nah, it's still there. Nah, dude, I'm just holding it up. Why? Why not? Why? And also, instead of having apples be a random drop, why can't leaves just have apples on them that grow occasionally that I can right-click off of them? Why? Why isn't that a thing? Why do I have to constantly beat up tree leaves to find an apple? When in real life, I could literally just look at it instead of beating plants with my little nubby bone stubs. God.
Nubby bone stubs.
Well, that's not even there. The silly explanation. Nobody's hand looks like that. Nobody's hand is just like a square. It's like it's little nubby bones. That's what it is.
I don't know what you're talking about. My hand looks like that.
Oh God. It's like Minecraft textures are only like 16 by 16, right? Minecraft textures are 16 by 16, right? Blocks.
It all depends. You can have 16 by 16, 32 by 32, or 64 by 64.
Well, what's the default? Or does it depend like fancy graphics?
I believe default is 32 by 32.
You know what I've always wondered? Why do zombies burn up in the daylight in Minecraft? Now, you are aware that zombies are the ones that die from being hit in the head. I think the correct mob you're looking for is vampires, perhaps, maybe? I've heard that vampires are known to, burn up in daylight, and if they don't burn up, they at least sparkle. So, I mean,
If you're going Twilight logic.
Yeah, you know, they at least sparkle. So I think you need to replace zombies with vampires and then come back to me. Also, why do skeletons burn up by the same logic? Like, what? How do skeletons even move? First of all, like realistically, how? Like, no, even that. Where do they all come from? Like literally, they just magically poof into air. How? Like, were they just hiding in the grass the whole time, and they just magically poof out? Where do they come from? Notch, I
Poof.
want to know these answers. How come there can't be a randomly generating structure called a graveyard, and that's at least where they all come from? Like there's literally no explanation. You're literally just thrown into the wilderness with your nubby little bone nubs, and you're forced to fight against the living dead and skeletons with no explanation at all. So why? What is it? Please tell me. At least give me some explanation. At least give me a clue. Like you know, at least find some hints instead of just throwing me into this magical world that I know nothing about, and where I have to make deals with the devil to make my gear slightly stronger. And where I have to literally use nubby bone nubs to mine trees. Yeah, I have to use nubby bone nubs to mine trees when I had a saw in my back pocket the whole time. Like, legitimately, though. Where does it come from? Okay, yay, you made a crafting table. Here's a saw and a hammer. Just like, what is it? You made a deal with God. You do half, he does the other half. God, I don't understand. Like seriously, that's the only thing I can think of. Also, I came up with one explanation for wooden planks of how literally one wood block that is approximately the same, you know, mass of a wood plank. The only logical explanation I can come up with of how one wood block makes four is that wooden planks must be hollow. That's the only explanation I have. Like legit, if you think about it, that's the only explanation that possibly makes sense. Wooden planks are hollow. Like, it's true, dude. Like, that's literally the only explanation.
Cork planks are hollow, folks.
Yeah, like seriously, that's the only explanation of how how one wood can equal four planks. God.
Oh yeah, and why is it that when you break a cobblestone, you get cobblestone, but when you break stone, you get cobblestone?
Yeah, I don't understand that. You know, like what? I use a pickaxe and then I break the stone so bad that it looks all jacked up, and then I magically put it into a furnace, puts it back together, like freaking being heated up, just magically puts it back together. How does the furnace work? And even like how does it even like? Okay, a furnace isn't used to cook chicken. It is not. That is what a stove is used for. Or an oven, not a furnace. A furnace should be like freaking thousands of degrees. If you put a chicken in that, it'll just turn like a pile of ash. Like honestly. Like the only thing I can think of is like you take a stick, which mind you, you don't have in the inventory, but you have it in your back pocket for whatever reason. You take a stick and you jam it through a piece of beef or something, and you roast it and you leave it over a freaking furnace for like 5 minutes. That's the only thing you can have. And this very same stick, by the way, this very same stick you had the whole time, but you just somehow refuse to make tools out of it. Yeah, I know I don't have a wooden sword, and I have the stick with. I know I don't have a pickaxe, but I mean I have the stick with me. But nah, that's my dedicated roasting beef stick. Even though I'm starving to death, and I don't have a house, and I really need a pickaxe, I'm not gonna use that stick to build one. I'm just not going to.
It just isn't happening.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Can I have some food?
Yeah.
We've been raiding houses and just ranting. Well, we've been raiding houses and you've been ranting for the longest time.
God.
We must have so much loot. You're like legitimately just getting like fucking pissed off.
I am angry. I'm legitimately angry. I'm angry with Notch.
Jeb, actually.
Whoever. Again, there needs to be like a page. Who is currently programming Minecraft? Who do I send my suggestions to? Where is your P.O. box? Any reputable establishment has a P.O. box so I can put complaints in. Man, yeah, I should be able to ask for a "How are we doing" slip to be mailed to me, so I can tell them exactly how I'm doing. And mind you, it will be an incredibly strong letter. Also, when you use swords in Minecraft, why do you just like flail them? Like instead of just like stabbing them with like literally the only part that looks sharp, the very tip, I'm just hitting them over the head with what vaguely looks like spikes. Like literally, like, it's not even a sword, honestly. It's literally just like a piece of metal with spikes on the side. That's literally all it is. It's not a sword. Stop calling it that. It's a bat. It's a fancy bat. My God. That's a lot. Just look at it. It's not a sword by any person's definition. Dude, and I just randomly flail it with one arm, just like. Also, why is the mob selection, the friendly mob selection in Minecraft so limited? Chickens, cows, and pigs. What? So literally only the things that we eat survive? Like, well, what the heck? What happened to all the other things? What happened to like elephants? What happened to freaking hippos? What happened to birds? Where are the birds? There's chickens. There's flightless chickens. What happened to the birds? Why are there no birds? And why are there no reptiles? There's literally not one reptile. Why are there no lizards? Why are there only cows? Just random ass cows in prairies just going moo. Where did they come from? Also, how is Steve able to carry so much of it in an inventory? Where does he put it all? He doesn't have a backpack. Like seriously, Notch. Where does he put it all? Like a guy, does he have like a dimensional portal in his back pocket that he keeps everything in? Or does he just like keep everything on his back with like straps? He literally has like a big knapsack 50 times the size of his body on his back, and he runs around everywhere. Is that what's happening?
With everything organized in perfect circles.
Yeah, just like seriously, they can just instantly whip out.
No, hold on. And I want to know if he has like a dimensional portal or whatever, then how does he ever need a chest?
What do you mean? You're right.
Like,
my God.
What?
Why does he do it just for looks? You know what? I know I have this infinite portal in my back pocket, but by George, I'm gonna make a chest. How does a chest store all this stuff? Like literally, one block of wood is approximately the same size as a chest. How can I fit 32 stacks of 64 each inside a chest? Like, what do I like? The only explanation is that a chest has a dimensional portal in it. It like literally when you put wood in a certain way, it makes a wormhole, and that's what a chest is. That is the only that's the only acceptable explanation. My God. And also, how come you can't get command blocks in survival mode? Why? Or at least, why is it in the creative tab? I can understand not in survival, but why not in the creative tab? Why do I have to literally go up on the Minecraft wiki every time I want one and look up the command? Why? Why is that a thing, Notch? Just so many simple things that could have made this better.
And how do you manage to put two chests together?
Yeah, well, seriously, what does that hurt? How does that work? Like, a chest is the full box at its sides, so when I put two chests together, I, like, cut off the sides of the other ones, and I sticky glue them back together? And where did I get the glue? Like, honestly, where does this magical glue come from that I use all the time to make, like, handles and stuff? Because, mind you, it takes 2 sticks to make one handle. Obviously, I have glue from somewhere. Unless I use, like, invisible rope that I can't see. Or, actually, no. No, I go to a furnace, and I meld 2 sticks together, because we know that heat totally melds sticks together.
Well, it doesn't burn chicken in 3.5 seconds, so yeah.
Yeah, like, why did it take so long? If it's a furnace that's that hot, you know, mind you, it shouldn't even work, first of all. It should just make your chicken into, like, slightly edible ash, first of all. But since I'm gonna give you that you can cook it, why did it take so long?
Why does it take exactly as long to cook a piece of chicken as it takes to cook an iron ore?
Like seriously, what like freaking chicken, iron, God, was it frozen solid beforehand or something? Jesus.
And when we say frozen, we mean like permafrost.
Yeah, like literally permafrost. How come I can only move 3 feet and then I teleport right back to where I was? I'm lagging incredibly bad or something. Flash leave, dude.
You were sneaking.
I was?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Axe. You managed
I
to
was
hack
thinking,
and
how does that
like
work?
you know.
How does that work?
Oh,
Like I slightly bend my hips and I magically can't fall off of anything? How? Just like literally, I can see if I go into F5 mode, I can see that my legs are off of the block. How am I staying on it? How? MC, answer that for me.
well, you know what really want to know? Really want to know?
What?
Why does it take? Why is it that literally one piece of coal can cook exactly 8 of anything?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I mean, how much energy is in that coal? Was it made from like a T-Rex or... I mean, no coal is made by a T-Rex. Was it made from like a Giga T-Rex or something? Because a regular T-Rex coal that is what we use. Because we are literally shoving dinosaurs into metal pots and cooking them to make our steak burgers or cheeseburgers or whatever. Like seriously, the coal in Minecraft, was it made from like Giga Tyrannosaurus Rex or something? That was like 8 times bigger.
Yeah, but how do you cook 8 of every single thing?
I don't know. I don't know. Why does it take the same amount of power to cook freaking gold, which you shouldn't be able to cook, by the way. You're supposed to smelt it. God. I I just realized that in a way, coal is basically like is legitimately like the essence of a soul, because it's well, not the essence of a body.
It is a body.
I know, right? Like we're literally we are worse than Hitler.
We're using their bodies for power.
Like exactly. What happened? Why weren't you covering me? Flash leave.
I have no weapon.
Oh.
But you know, with my skill, I don't need a weapon, bro. All right, I'm on the
Are you in?
No.
Oh. Also. You know what I want to know? Why leaf blocks look the way they do? Like there's just leaves that are like magically on the edges of an invisible barrier. There's no stem. It's just green dots. That's not a leaf. By any man's definition. My lord.
By any man's definition.
It's not a leaf. It's just not. No.
Why me?
Also, why can't I put grandfather clocks on the wall? Like I already know that I have a limitless supply of nails in my back pocket, because you can see nails in wooden planks. So why can't I literally just take one of those infinite nails that I have and use the hammer that's on the crafting table that I made out of just wood and nail it up on the wall? Why can't I do that? Huh? Why not? Why not? Because I already have I already have a steel hammer that I refuse to use to chop down a tree. But however, I use it to make everything else. Why can't I use that in one of the infinite nails that I have to make wooden planks to hang up a clock on the wall? Why not? Why not? It doesn't even look like a clock, first of all. It's just like a gold thing with like a blue half circle in it. That's not a clock. That is not a clock by any man's definition. Where are the numbers? Where are the little... I am dumbfounded.
I'm dumbfounded.
I am flabbergasted by the way it looks. It makes no sense. Also, why are golden apples good for you? Like I'm literally putting a freaking metal. I'm putting metal over a freaking apple. How do I even eat it? Just Jesus, I must be incredibly mutated or something. Are my jaws just literally like mini bulldoze? I mean, like mini freaking nuclear bombs that I just eat stuff with? Why does it make me powerful? Why does eating a apple covered in molten gold make me stronger? Why? I have no more words.
And not only that, but if that was true, and you could basically just eat anything, you know, why couldn't you just gnaw down the stem of a tree?
What do you mean?
You said, like, if you can eat through gold, why couldn't you just mine the ore with your teeth?
First of all, if it's a gold that gives it the properties, because mind you, regular apples, all they do is give you a hunger. Why don't I just eat the gold itself? Why don't I just take, like, literally ingots of gold and just shove them in my mouth? And turn into Goku. I don't know why I don't do that. I still want to know why zombies burn up. Seriously, vampires, Notch. That's what you were looking for. I guarantee that is exactly what you were looking for. Vampires. Oh man, I'm gonna get a hemorrhoid from how angry I am. I'm gonna get a hemorrhoid. Oh, also, you are aware that silverfish in real life are incredibly tiny, right, Notch? They are not big, and they do not hide in stone. Where did that rule come from? Like, how? A silverfish in real life is just like a regular freaking bug. Well, what do they do? Like, it just like magically burrows into cobblestone. It also has a nubby bone hand, and it just uses its nubby bone hands to burrow into cobblestone and just wait there until somebody magically swings at it with a wooden axe or a wooden pickaxe, rather.
For
That
thousands of years,
yeah, the
it waits
wooden
there
axe
for
that, mind
thousands
you,
of years.
is super glued together to make the handle.
It's not even good super glue.
Yeah, I know, right? It breaks after 64 uses.
It just
Also,
split.
when it breaks, why can't I use the recipe? Like, if it just breaks in half, why can't I repair it? Like, does it literally just like splinter to oblivion? I literally hit the 64th rock, and then it just it just turns into subatomic particles. Is that what happens? Is that's what's happening? Like, do I create a nuclear? Do I create a miniature nuclear bomb that just destroys it? Just it's gone.
No. You no. What actually happens is what you do. You on the 64th rock after you're done breaking it, you bite it with your nuclear bomb teeth.
My God. Hey. You know what? This gold tastes pretty good. Maybe this cobblestone will taste good. And you bite it, and then every other 64 rock, you're like, it didn't taste good the last time, but you know what? I think I'm gonna try it again. You know, why not? I think I'm just gonna try it again. Right, MC?
Right.
God. Also, why does milk cure status effects? Like, I don't understand. Like, I know your parents tell you to drink milk, but they're supposed to be good for your bones. They're not supposed to rid poison away. I guarantee you that if a rattlesnake came up and bit me and I drank milk, I would be dead. I swear to God that would happen. Milk is not going to sound like, what are you teaching kids, Notch? Oh, hey, kids, a rattlesnake comes up and bites you. That's okay. Literally, all you have to do is go into your fridge, grab a jug of 2% milk, and chug that down, and you'll be fine. No, that's not how it works. Also, I start to be blind. Yeah, dude, milk. That's all you need. That's literally all you need. Milk. All you need is some milk. Feeling a little fatigued, feeling your vision's going a little bit wobbly, drink some milk, man. It'll carry you right up. You going a little too fast, dude. You want to go down to regular speed? Drink some milk. That's like a dude. Just drink some milk, man.
Milk.
I literally just just grab some 2% milk, drink it down, and you're fine. That's literally all you have to do to cure every disease. Like every disease in Minecraft, that's what it cures. Cure for cancer, milk. Everybody eats milk. It's
Well,
milk.
we've done it. We figured it out.
I know, seriously, it's milk. That's what it is. Also, when you drink a potion, why does it sound like? You know, how come not like gulp, 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 gulp? Why? When I drink a potion, that makes no sense. Also, why do I need a blaze? Why do I need to make? Why do I need to have molten sticks to make potions? Where does that come into play there? Why do I need molten sticks? And how do I even touch them? First of all, well, I take it with my little bone hands, and it doesn't melt me for some magical reason. What are blazes even? Just like that's like living sticks going around in a circle? How? Why?
Why is that a thing?
Also, what are pigmen? Just what are they? Well, please, what are pigmen? How did they get there? Why are they there?
And why are they zombie pigmen?
Yeah, yeah. Where are the pigmen? God.
You know that originally in Minecraft,
Yeah, I know
instead
those
of
little
villagers,
toothpicks.
yeah,
God.
that would have been the explanation, but no.
I know, right? No. Yeah. You know the little piggies that play around too much in the, pig pen. They go to hell, and that's where they are. That's yeah. You know they had a little too much fun with Mrs. Piggy. They go to hell, and that's where they end up. The villagers go to hell, people. Hey, your brother Renardo died? Oh, that's okay. And then you take a trip to the nether. Oh, hey, your brother Renardo? Yeah, he's in hell. I went there on a trip and I saw him and I killed him. He's in hell and now he's dead. So I have no idea where he is and I took his gold. But yeah. So, so just you don't have to worry anymore. Your brother Renardo, he was in hell. Yeah, I saw him. Half of his face was melted. And I killed him, so now he's nowhere. Now he's nothing. Now his conscience is in oblivion. You're welcome. And the pigman is just there looking at you, like crying, with like the worst thing on his face. And you're like, all right. Now I'll give you these emeralds for like 4 chicken. How does an emerald equal 4 chicken? Like, I go to the supermarket and buy 4 chicken breasts for like $3. An emerald is multiple hundreds of dollars. I don't understand that. Like, why does 4 chicken that's probably even raw? How does that equal an emerald? Jesus, I mean, what are villagers anywhere? Are they human? They literally look like brown Squidwards. Just what are
you
they?
still in this game? Are you still in this game?
No, I died a long time ago.
I'm in lobby 10.
Oh, God. No, you're not.
What are they?
Just really, go over lobby 10, dude. Alright.
What are they?
Also, what connection does hell have with obsidian? Because
literally,
steel. I know, because literally, if you align obsidian a certain way, and you light it on fire, you literally just take a match and throw it onto these rocks. It takes you to hell. It literally takes you to hell. But like, it's like the essence of hell in each one of these little rocks. That's some messed up crap right there. Am I just like mining fragments of hell?
I never got in the server, just so you know.
Oh.
Am I just mining fragments of hell?
Just literally. And also, ender portals. End portals. Why do I need the eyes of helpless endermen? I go around slaughtering Endermen randomly just on their own in a mission, just trying to get blocks to rebuild the end. And then that's what I do. I just go around and I slaughter them, and I take their freaking eyes out, and I mix it with some fire powder that I get magically from the Nether, which I remind you is 2 separate dimensions. You know, I literally take like a little I take a beating eye of an Enderman, and I mix it with like fire powder, and it somehow magically turns it into an Ender crystal. How does that work?
Hold on. First, to get it though, you have to magically you have to use your hammer to mash up the stick.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, first I have to use a hammer that I have in my back pocket always, that I refuse to use to cut down a tree, and that I refuse to use to nail up a clock on the wall. I have to use that to mash it up. And then I have to use that mashed up fire powder with an eye, and it somehow creates a different format of an eye that I can use on a teleporter to bring me to a different dimension. How does that work? I don't know. The more you know.
Oh yeah, and why do they never break? Why can you not break the end portal?
Yeah, I know, right? Literally, it looks like it's made out of... Oh, heck, I don't know what it's made out of, but why can't you break them?
Oh, and why can't you craft them?
Yeah, I know. You go to the end, and you literally get a dragon egg, and you get endstone. Why can't you make portals?
Like, no, you have... No. You have to... You must walk thousands of miles back to the stronghold if you want some endstone.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, literally, you have to do all of that. Why aren't there cars in Minecraft? Well, why not add a simple item called the wheel? You know, maybe the wheel? Oh, wait, I forgot, because there can't be anything round. Except for, food. Except for the food you have in the game. It's possible to make circles, Notch. Why aren't there wheels? You take a minecart, add wheels, you get a cart. Done. You're done. And you use the magical redstone that just somehow automatically gets electricity. Gets electricity from a switch that you flip. And the switch is just it magically has a portal in it that's hooked up to like a nuclear reactor that constantly supplies electricity to it. That's literally the explanation. Like a lever inside it has a wormhole that is hooked up to a nuclear reactor, which is why when you flip it, it gives off infinite electricity. That is the only explanation I can think of. That and literally, when you mash some stone up against a stick, you get a torch that magically gives infinite power. Literally, the energy crisis is solved in Minecraft by mashing a stick and some powder together.
Well, I guess I better go alert the NDA, or not the NDA, the government. I have their solution.
Alright, guys, you take a stick and you rub some talcum powder on it. Well, actually, no, correction. You take a stick and you rub red-dyed talcum powder on it, and then there you go. Infinite energy forever. No more starving kids in Africa.
No. You have to take a stick, rub some powder on it, and then you mash it in a rock.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. I think I'm about to have a heart attack.
And then you flick it. And then you flick it.
What is that for kind?
Livers?
Oh, yeah, and then you flick it. Literally, it takes cobblestone and, a stone or cobblestone, I think cobblestone, and a piece of stick. So, like, literally, all I do, I take a stick, and then I drive it into the ground as hard as I can, and then magically it creates infinite energy. How did that work? Literally, all I have to do is take a stick and mash it into a piece of rock, and it creates infinite energy forever. I don't understand, MC. I don't.
You and I, you're about to, have a heart attack, and you're about to make my lung burst.
Also, in flower pots, where does the soil come from?
I know, right?
Literally, I make a clay pot and I just stick a flower in it, no soil. Do you know what that would do to plants in real life? Like, if I literally took a clay pot and I laid down a freaking rose in it, it wouldn't do anything. It would die in like 2 days. Oh wait, I forgot. Days are like 20 minutes in Minecraft. Like, God, well, how does that work? Like, literally, day and night cycle 20 minutes, and I literally have to eat every 5 seconds. What kind of metabolism do I have?
Well, let's just say you'll never ever be fat.
Yeah, instead I'm a brick.
Oh no!
With bone
And you can't get
numbers.
over full. You can't get over full and have like saturation or anything. No.
Yeah, no.
You can only be exactly that much full. Like
Yeah.
even if you are like a little bit peckish and you decide to eat an entire steak, you won't be full. No. You'll just be like normal. Just have your appetite sated.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like seriously, like what? So my appetite is sated, and then I try to shove like steak in my mouth using my bow nubs, and like a magical fortune says, nope, not allowed. Nope. You can't do that. Nope. Timer hasn't run out yet. Nope, you're not allowed.
And then you get like then you get like the tiniest bit peck and it's like, oh yeah, okay, you can eat an entire steak, but it won't make you but it won't fill you up that
You can
much.
eat an entire pumpkin pie just because you have half of a meat pot missing. You can eat a freaking half. You can eat a freaking pie just because meat
That was
pop.
the guy that killed me.
You know.
Yeah.
10.
And what is a meat pop exactly? Like, because we all know it is not a drumstick. No. It is a meat pop.
It's not a
That is the
drumstick.
most.
That's not what it is. It just doesn't look like a drumstick to me. I think what happens is after you kill an animal, you take it, you debone it, you take its bones, and then you jam its bones back in its body, and that's how you get a meat pop. And then you like rip it out. That's how you get a meat pop. Then you freeze it, and then
Hold on.
delicious fun for the whole family.
But only the top part can be raw. The rest has to be cooked.
Yeah. The rest of it, you have to lightly singe it. You have to lightly, just a little bit on the outer edge. Just a little bit of crisp on the outer edge. It's like a corn dog, but with like a white stick. God, we're literally playing a game where we kill each other by beating each other up with sticks that have spikes on them.
And we're just complaining. Hold on. Yeah, but we're not stabbing each other. No. We're beating each other up with a stick. The sword part.
To have spikes on it. Yes.
Yeah. The sword part is just heavier metal, heavier and heavier. It makes it do more damage. That is the only explanation I can find for how a golden sword does less than a wooden one is that it must weigh less somehow
No, gold is
than
the heaviest element.
wood. I know, but still, I'm just saying. Apparently, in this game,
golden swords
it
are
is.
hollow.
Yeah.
That's why they break so
why,
easily.
yeah. But literally, like the reason a diamond sword does so much is that you drop the stick on the guy's head, and then the weight does the damage.
My God, you're right. Also, you are aware that diamond can't be cut, right? So how come I can use a common garden saw to cut diamond into a knife, a stick that vaguely resembles a sword? How can I use a garden saw that I get from Home Depot for like $3 to cut diamond? And mind you, the same exact Home Depot saw that I didn't use to cut down a tree. Instead, I opted to use my nubs. Oh. You killed me.
Wow, you flew.
You killed me.
Wait, no.
You killed me.
Slash leave. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and what's up with TNT? Why does it like flash?
Why does electricity light TNT on fire? You're aware that for TNT, you're aware that for gunpowder to explode, it needs a spark, right? Well, what? So electricity creates like a spark, like literally whenever you use it, it just so happens to blow out a fuse, which creates a spark. every time instantly. Is that what happens? My God.
And how do you light on fire rock?
I don't know.
Like to make the nether portal, how do you light it on fire?
Like I literally have to light something. I have to light a rock on fire.
How does that even happen?
I don't know at all.
Ever. Like, ever.
Yeah, God. Also, why did there just happen to be a slightly darker version of the skeleton in the nether just hanging out? Why? Why is it there? What is it? And when you collect 3 of its heads, which mind you, don't drop every time because, you know, after you kill it, the rest of it just, like, disappears. That, you know, when you get its head, creates a 3-headed creature.
Only the head disappears. The rest of the body will stay there.
Yeah, well, no, you get bones. Yeah. Like, you know, yeah, like literally, it disappears except for one solitary bone. That's you know white, not even black. I mind you. Like the rest of it, literally, it had one bone that it was keeping clean, just for that special occasion, just to give to you when you finally kill them.
And why do they hold swords and the other ones hold bows?
Yeah. You know, you would think.
Were they like part of it? Hold on, were they like part of an army that when like the apocalypse came, which obviously had to happen because of zombies?
When you kill skeletons, do they go to hell? Since skeletons used to be people.
Were they part of an army because of the fact that they literally like the black ones would have been like the soldier ones, and then the regular ones would have been just archers.
Maybe originally there was a war with the wither dimension and the wither skeletons against the nether, and the wither skeletons lost, and now they're trapped there, and the wither dimension was destroyed. That's what I think, at least.
Yeah, that had to have happened.
Yeah. See, why can't you hit things like that in the game? Why not? Why? That's such a cool idea. Why can't you have a randomly generating thing called a wither portal that doesn't work? That's just around, so you know we can infer that something like that happened. Why? Why?
Oh.
I'm done for the night, dude. Goodbye, everyone.
Hold on.